I ain't do nothing. You should be the one pulled over. Where did frequently go?
Did Broski really change cars?
Yeah. I just bought this car from the dealership. And you can't be complaining. Don't complain. Yeah, look at you. Look at your driving, bro. I have it all on clip, bro. What are you doing? I can get you fired from your spot as commissioner if you're gonna drive like that. Like, damn. Drive normal. Stop texting someone while you're driving. I have it all on clip, bro. I'm gonna report you to the police. Did you really just fucking crash, bro? Why do you have your auto sirens on? You're the police commissioner. You should know that you shouldn't use your auto sirens. You can't just stop there, bro. You don't know if I'm cop or not. So keep on driving, keep on moving. Okay, you can't just stop there in the middle of there, bro. That's not how it works, bro. That's FRP. Get the fuck out there. Go. Parking your vehicle in a non-park spot. Very smart of you. You should actually start being the commissioner and showing some responsibility in how to actually fucking park and not park in the middle of the roadway there. You're the commissioner, Triple G. You should know better. You should know better. And using your sirens to get somewhere faster is not. That's FRP. So I can warn you for that as well because I have it on clip. Do you understand me, Triple G? So like, just stop doing all this FRP shit. And if you're gonna be the police commissioner and not get fired from your spot because
How is everybody today? I am currently online as the commissioner.
Two young people without a thing say some vows and spread their wings and settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone, but still they sing, side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't sue anymore, she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. You're living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. Well, it sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love.
This is Jules and Toby. Jules got everyday pet insurance from Woolworths and gets 10% off a Woolworths shop every month. It's pet insurance
that loves you back.
Make your insurance more.
Hey, what up, say? 20-inch rims on an all-black whip, but you can't see me. There's some dark-ass tin. Now I'm ducking on hoes, so they calling me Tim. Y'all saying that you are, but you ain't on shit. No, I get mine for they even throw the tip. And I know I'm on their radar, so they gon' see the blip. I just bossed up, but I'm back in Boston. Now I feel like Jalen Brown, all I do is sell ticks. This too hard how I'm going in. I was playing man, now I'm back up in my zone again. I've been making songs all night till like 4 a.m. That's just how it goes, cause I'm really trying to blow again. They ain't got a chance, cause for real, there's like no defense. Feeling like Steph when I shoot it full court again. I ain't really trying anymore, but it's going in, look. This shit gas, yes sir. I might touch down like Kurt. This a Hail Mary in the game. When I throw it with the same, I already know that it's gon' work. And it get murked when they on a song or the verse. Every time that he drop it gets worse. Put him in a hearse. I don't got time for you dog. Told him I'll step back like dirt. Told him already. We can go and step in the rain. We can do anything, I'm ready. We can go any damn time. I seen them online, but I've been knowing that y'all petty. Going to the streams that they doing, that's pennies. Going to the streams I'm doing, that's plenty. Had to do a double take, I'm getting too many. And it's year after year, cause the numbers growing steady, real shit. 20-inch rims on an all-black whip, but you can't see me. There's some dark-ass tin, now I'm ducking on hoes, so they calling me Tim. Y'all saying that you are, but you ain't on shit. Know I get mine for they even throw the tip, and I know I'm on their radar.
When the devil went down to Georgia, came to Bama for revenge. He done never went down to Dixie. If you knew what he was in for, well, he walked his way from making that murder on his mind the night he met old WT right past Monroe County. Well, WT was a Navy vet and the meanest cuss around. He had a nasty reputation, was the toughest man in town. On the Monroe service station and an ambulance to drive. Well, that devil could've used one past the Monroe County line. Well, WT was an honest man that God-fearing kind, but he got kicked out of the Baptist church, didn't vote the county drive. Well, the devil heard what happened, so he asked him for a ride, and now that devil's sitting shotgun past the Monroe County line. Well, the devil gave direction, told WT right way to go. They wound up in the black night down a godforsaken road. The devil said, let's park the truck and take a walk down through these pines. With a gun that WT said past the Monroe County line. Well, WT didn't bat an eye to what the devil said as he walked down that old logging road in the Bama timberland. Well, they came up on a 6-foot hole with red clay around the side. Someone's about to let down past the Monroe County line. Well, the devil told old WT, get on your knees and beg. As WT was getting down, he pulled that switchblade from his leg. He stabbed him once and that devil dropped that old Colt 45. Now the devil's bleeding out right past the Monroe County. Georgia, he bet Johnny for his soul, but when he crossed old WT, that devil wound up in a hole. Should've known that down in Bama you don't make it out alive. Now the devil's buried somewhere past the Monroe County.
At Coles, make your Easter delicious.
Oh, lunch smells good.
The trick is to let the lamb rest for half the time that you've cooked it. That's how you keep it tender and juicy.
Coles 100% Aussie lamb leg roast, whole or half, is just $13 a kilo.
Buns up.
These will be perfect with my cinnamon butter recipe.
Yum, I love cinnamon.
And get any 2 Coles Easter hot cross buns, 6 or 9-pack, for just $6.
Make your Easter lunch delicious at Coles.
Been good time drunk, enough to be bad time sober. Broke a map dot's heart when it disappeared over my shoulder. I've been headstrong, right and dead and wrong. Good with God, but I dropped the ball. Spent my whole life holding on. But even when I fell off, the ride was worth the fall. The fall was worth the smiles. The smiles were worth the tears. Tears were worth the miles. Miles were worth the pain. Pain was worth it all. It's all worth this life. Life is worth the ride. The ride is worth the fall.
Just a little.
I've had some nowhere nearest, and some almost was-its. Left some mamas in tears, and some daddies still cussing. Just what I should have done and what I could have been, even knowing now what I didn't know then. I climb back on again. The ride is worth the fall. The fall was worth the smiles. Smiles were worth the tears. Tears were worth the miles. Miles were worth the pain. Pain was worth it all. It's all worth this life. Life is worth the ride. The ride is worth the fall. The ride was worth the fall. The fall was worth the smiles. The smiles were worth the tears. Tears were worth the miles. Miles were worth the pain. Pain was worth it all. It's all worth this life. Life is worth the ride. The ride is worth the fall.
Well, I didn't want to show up, but our families go way back. So when you said your vows, that's exactly where I said, thank God for open bars, cause watching this shit ain't easy. And in the middle of y'all's first dance, couldn't help but see you see me. And then a flashing back to sipping Jack with you before you found Mr. Romance. You tipped your glass at me behind his back, and I couldn't help but notice you're drinking water at your wedding, girl. Ain't no bubbles up in that drink.
Yo.
I'm hopping off.
Okay, that's all good.
Alright.
See ya.
Make sure you get off shift when you end the session. Don't be shift grinding or you'll be striked for that and then you'll get demoted.
I already know.
Alright, just go and you with your shift certificate and let's go. Alright, see ya.
Well, I think them tears ain't happy tears. I think you don't love him at all. I think the two pink lines appear now. You can't have no alcohol. Daddy's shotgun and your mama's pearls. Drinking water at your wedding. Water at your wedding, girl. Your husband's got a beer and he handed you champagne. And yeah, I saw you pour down that face. And don't be looking at me like you miss me. Hey, I'm just throwing back whiskey while you're drinking water at your wedding, girl. Ain't no bubbles up in that drink. If I'm a betting man, I'm betting, girl. You're scared to death of what this small town would think. Well, I think them tears ain't happy tears. I think you don't love him at all. I think the two pink lines appear now. You can't have no alcohol. Daddy's shotgun and your mama's pearls. Drinking water at your wedding, water at your wedding, girl. Yeah, water at your wedding, girl. About 2 a.m. 2 months ago, you showed up drunk at my place. Started tearing off clothes, and we ain't talked about it since. But sitting here, I'm thinking, what if I'm the reason that you're up there drinking water at your wedding, girl? I guess that we'll know in time. If I'm a betting man, I'm betting, girl. Your secret's gonna have my eyes. I think them tears ain't happy tears. I think you don't love him at all. I think the two pink lines appear now. You can't have no alcohol. Daddy's shotgun and your mama's pearls. Drinking water at your wedding, water at your wedding, girl.
For when only the refreshing taste of strawberry and watermelon. Oh, and is that extra strawberries? Will do. There's a drink for that. The Strawberry Watermelon Refresher is now at McCafe. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
20 if you like, and 40 straight back, 60 and 70 now. He likes it, he wants it. 1-1 and...
And I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
The game is ERLC, private server. It is Harbourside Roleplay, or if you do enjoy Black Code, it is NSWA in all caps.
For service and devotion, you would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. On the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend
I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud, and I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold on the lady in a long black dress. Well, she won my heart, it was no contest. With the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
The all-new Ram 1500 Rebel is everything you'd expect from a Ram, but with a rugged off-road edge. Powered by the all-new straight-six twin-turbo. Boasting an impressive 420 horsepower under the hood, its off-road game is beefed up and built for serious 4x4 performance. With rugged good looks and a sleek interior, you could say the Ram 1500 Rebel is a rebel with a cause. Ram beats everything else for breakfast.
At Gentleman Support, we help homeowners to sell well. We offer homeowners 3 guarantees. Number 1, we will never ask you for any money. Number 2, we will never ask you to sign anything. And number 3, we will fight hard to protect your interests. So how do you sell well? Well, the first thing we need to do is find